It's 2 a.m. You sent me that text 16 hours ago now, and I've been so distracted thinking about it. I can't sleep. Picture this, I'm sitting in my psychology lecture and I feel my phone vibrate in my pocket. I check it. I just didn't expect it to be you. I remember that day like it was yesterday. You'd invited everyone over to celebrate Lucy's football team coming in second place. And I knew it was wrong of me to choose that moment to take the attention away from my sister, but it felt like the right moment when we were all together. I was so nervous I couldn't stop shaking and I could barely dress myself. I know it may seem a minor inconvenience not being able to tie a tie, but it convinced me that everything that night was not going to go according to plan. So I tried to push those negative thoughts to the back of my head, and I was practicing my speech in the mirror, but I kept stumbling over my words. I'd been practicing that speech for over a year at that point. But of course, the night that I need to make it is the night that I forget it. So I started to reevaluate my plan. Was this really the best night? People were drunk, maybe I should just wait. But I had to do it. So, as confidently as I could, I'd walk into the front room, full of adrenaline, and I'm saying my hellos, smiling at everyone, and then I walk up to you, Mum. And you take one look at me, and my confidence fades. I start shaking, my hands are sweating. I remember I downed a big glass of water, which didn't help, but it gave me a moment to recollect myself. So the moment arrives, and all eyes are on me. I start my speech, but just like in the mirror, I'm stumbling and stuttering, and I can hear my little cousins in the corner laughing at me. So I think, fuck it, ditch the speech, and just say those two words which changed my life forever. I'm gay. Well, I look at you and something changes. Like I'm a stranger standing in front of you, not your son anymore. And I can hear everyone whispering in the background, but none of that matters in the moment. All I can focus on is you, and you get up and just leave. Slam the door behind you. Everyone falls silent, and I can feel them staring at me, and I want the floor to swallow me up in that moment. Anything just to end it. And then you come back in the room and I feel my heart jump because I think maybe she just needed a moment to process it and everything's gonna be fine. But then I see my bag in your hand with my jeans shoved in the side of it, and I realise you don't need to say anything. I already knew it. That was 5 years ago, Mum. So why are you reaching out now? Messaging me saying that you want to reconnect and that we should meet up? I have a new life now, filled with amazing people. I'm in my final year of uni. I have a great flat. I have a stable job. I'm not willing to see you and risk all that. I do miss you. But I'm not ready to see you. I'm not ready to forgive you. You made me wait. Now it's your turn.